All right, so my wife's a teacher, and every year around this time, she gets this crazy look on her face because summer's winding down and it's officially time to start setting up the classroom again. She will fight you on this. She is not ready, but the school district doesn't care that she's not ready, so into prep mode we go. And one of the first things on her list wasn't a cute desk sign. It was this, a bag tag. Because if you've got a classroom full of 5- and 6-year-olds, dismissal time is chaos. And if a kid can't tell you their bus number, somebody on duty needs to be able to figure it out, and fast. My simple builds, we make it just for you. All right, here's the thing. I'm not making these personalized per kid. Class rosters change right up until the first day of school. Kids move in and out of the district. I'm building a tag a teacher can fill out themselves so that it works for any student, any bus number, and they can order new blanks as needed before the next school year begins. Now here's the thing. There are no pre-made bus-shaped blanks that you can just buy. So step 1 is cutting out the shape out of 1/8" birch. I'm going to use Xtool Creative Space to build my image. First thing you're going to do is import your design into XCS and make sure that it's sized the way that you want it. I'm overlaying it with the cartoon image to make sure that the size is right. Because sublimating directly onto wood is a challenge, we're also going to cut out a piece of laminating material to the shape of the bus using the blade tool on the M1 Ultra. This cannot be done with the new M2. The laminate is not safe to cut with a laser, but you can use a Cricut or Silhouette if you have one. Next, we press the laminate onto the wood. My settings are 350 degrees for 20 seconds. Then, we're going to print the image on a sublimation printer. If you have the M1 Ultra or the M2, you can also print directly onto wood with the inkjet module. For my shop, I will actually be using the UV printer to do these in bulk. If you're not sublimating, you would print first before applying the laminating sheet. Now we sublimate. Lay your wood with the laminating sheet face down onto the sublimated image and tape it down. Make sure your image is mirrored when you print it on sublimation paper. Otherwise, it will be backwards when you press it. I'm pressing this at 350 degrees for 60 seconds. All right, short and sweet project, and here's why I like this one for the shop. I'm not fulfilling 25 individual custom orders every time somebody buys something. I can make a batch of blanks with one design. The teacher buys them at a pack of 20 or 30 and then personalizes them in 5 minutes at her desk. And if the teacher uses a paint marker, they can wipe it off with rubbing alcohol and reuse them. And because the name is not permanently printed with specific kid's name, the teacher can reuse them. And let's be honest, some of them are going to get lost, so you will have repeat sales. If you've got a laser and a sublimation setup sitting in your shop, this is the project that solves an actual problem. It ships fast and it doesn't create a custom order headache for you. and that's a good place to be as a maker. I hope you found this build helpful. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe so that you don't miss my next project. I have a new video every Friday. Well, it's time for me to get back to work making a batch of these. So until next time, go make some.